Here's a question. What is a network? To create a network, you generally start with a router. Whatever IP address it came from the factory will determine everything else, such as the HTTP range and the subnet. Add a few switches, a few computers, and congratulations, you have yourself a network. Azure is a little different. In Azure, you don't have a router. You can technically set one up, but let's pretend it doesn't exist because we don't need it. Remember that in Azure, you're renting a small slice of a data center. VNet or virtual network represents that slice. Alright, let's try creating one. Virtual network. Create. Give it a name. And tab over to IP addresses. And here we're going to see a new concept called address space. And within the address space, we're going to see a default subnet. So an address space is what we set up to contain multiple subnets, as many as we need. Because at larger organizations, it's common to segment different departments within their own subnets. An address space is a larger container that groups them together so they can communicate. We like to keep things simple at Relion, so we only need one subnet. Actually, we will create a second subnet when we set up a site-to-site VPN, but more on that later. Speaking of site-to-site VPN, it is common for small businesses to have a subnet starting in 10.0. This means that the default address space will be in conflict. So for this reason, we like to change it to 10.200. And because we changed the address space, we're going to also need to update the subnet and make that 10.200. And one more thing, we're going to need to create a new network security group, or NSG. NSG is a set of inbound and outbound traffic rules, which acts kind of like a firewall. So let's give it a name. Okay. We'll cover NSG more after we create our first virtual machine, which will be our next video. Hit review and create. And that's it. See you on the next one.